Hold on. Flee! Now! Run! Flee! Now! Get out of here! Flee! Now! Get out of here! Goodbye. My fault. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. My mistake. Sorry.
Stay a while and listen.
Hey guys, Squam here. Today I want to talk about Diablo 3, more specifically the recent 2.3 patch. Now this is coming from someone who's hugely disappointed with the base Diablo 3, and was slightly less disappointed with the base version of Reaper of Souls. Having seen some of my favourite streamers play the new patch, I thought I'd give it a go. So, the patch 2.3 has introduced some new features, mainly being Kalim's Cube, which is very similar, as anybody has experience with Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction will recognise this, similar to the Heroic Cube. It allows players to extract legendary powers and actually add it to themselves. There's like 3 slots: weapon, armor, and jewelry, that you can extract these powers and add them to your character. It also allows you to reforge legendaries and upgrade rares, and it allows you to do a few other things, but they're not really worth talking about. Also, Nephilim risks require no keystone to open. There's also some new items and usual bug fixes. I started leveling my character Barb using the story mode, which was a very stupid thing to do, as progress seemed slow and wasn't very interesting. And also you had to deal with the also very epic Diablo 3 story, as the bosses over-explain via astral projection like a bad Saturday morning cartoon.
Nephilim, your misbegotten kind is creation's greatest sin, but your time is done. You will find only death in my realm. Nephilim, fool! When the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the 7 shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil.
But I then decided to up the difficulty to hard master and start doing bounties, which was a fun shake-up. Suddenly I'm leveling faster, getting better loot, and having more time to wreck monsters with the fluff. Although, once I hit level 70 and started doing Nephilim Rifts and the odd Greater Rift, hitting level 70 was probably when I had the most fun with the game. Every couple of the runs, the items rained down upon me. New items upgrading my character, working towards my chosen build, which in this case, I chose an Immortal King's Hammer of Ancients build, which I'll link in the description below. Getting new items, pushing the torment level, Paragon's level, flying. The game was really fun. Mindless but fun. However, like all good things, it has to come to an end. Soon you have the base items you need, chasing after a few stubborn runs, looking at you, Unity rings, motherfuckers. But mostly done regardless. Then you're introduced to the system of ancient items, which are basically copies of existing sets and legendaries with slightly better stats. Ancient items have a small chance of dropping depending on the difficulty and can be gambled via blood shards, or if you're lucky, can be attained from Kali's Cube when upgrading Merge, for example. So based on the difficulty, you can if an Immortal King's item drops, it has a chance of being ancient depending on how high the torment level is, for example. So another reason to keep pushing those torments. The ancient item system, in my opinion, is just lazy game design. It's not fun having to grind out the same items again. It's just lazy to copy existing items and give them a small boost. Think instead how much more interesting it could have been if they added new sets that opened up new builds and strategies. Speaking of which, that is one of the things I should really commend the developers for, is the improvement of sets and legendaries. Because the first time I played this game originally, as far as I remember, sets and legendaries were basically just green versions or gold versions of rares. But now they have a serious impact on your character's playstyle, and they basically define your character. However, once the grind for instance takes hold, and you're running rifts for crafting materials and blood shards, so you can squeeze out a lucky ancient set item or legendary item, Underneath the new paint job, you can still make out the old cracks in the wall. The game simply lacks any of the depth or atmosphere it needs. It lives or dies by the chase of the loot, and once that's gone, you're left with very little. You need only look at on the ladder and see that the vast majority of characters are wearing the same gear, with the same skills and the same passives, with maybe 1 or 2 builds per character class. So for Barb, you'll see a Whirlwind class with the waste set, I think it is called. I never used the Whirlwind build this time. And then you'll see the Hammer of Ancients build, which will be using the Mortal Kings set, which I'm using now, as you can see. Well, I do like the Greater Rift system in the game, which gives the player 15 minutes to kill enemies that spawn the boss, in which they have to kill. They have to kill the boss within 15 minutes, basically. Doing so releases the Loot Pinata, whose size is dependent upon the difficulty of the Greater Rift. These runs are added to the ladder board, which allows the opportunity to compete against each other in a PvE system. It is fun when you grab a new core piece of gear and you're able to test yourself against a higher Greater Rift than the one you previously could manage. So to sum up, I think if you own Diablo 3 and also own the Reapers of Souls expansion, it's worth giving it a go. It'll be fun gearing up and getting your core item set. However, after 2 days or a month, which of course depends on how much of a core gamer you are, you'll probably feel like me and are ready to lay it to rest until the next new set of bells and whistles they can strap onto the soulless corporate zombie that is Diablo 3 is released.
No way. You will still recharge my flow. I can't. The ancients grant me strength. No way. Your flesh is weak. Not enough fury.
These creatures
Not ready yet.
go down easily.
You cannot stand before me. More fury. Need more time. I need fury. Back to hell, dog. Still recharging. Need more time. Not enough fury. Health returns. I will not be denied. More fury. Not ready yet. The ancients smile on me. Need more time. I must heal.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
Not ready yet. Not enough fury.
My name is Urshi, and like Auric, I once served the ancient Nephilim. When the champions of ages past had proven themselves, I would attempt to improve the clarity of one of their gems. If you have a gem, I may be able to help you.
I'm returning to town. I grow stronger.